Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to PlayStation 5 PGA Tour 2K21 gameplay live here on the channel. Today we are going to be checking out Niagara Falls, USA, Canada by the Wolfman. Now, as I'm sure most of you PGA Tour 2K21 fans are fully aware that there has been a server side update and it's nerfed the swing again. I am not so certain about the details, but this is going to be my first round playing it since the update. So as always, we'll leave everything at default. Fairways are firm, greens are soft, green speed is medium fast, and the time of day is morning. Let's check out the tee options. We do have 5 tee options. We are going to be playing from the black tees, which are playing a very lengthy 7,890 yards. And as always, pin set number 1. So as you guys know, I truly appreciate all the support on the channel, guys. It very is humbling, and I cannot thank all you fantastic viewers and subscribers enough for supporting me. Really looking forward to this, especially with the new swing changes. PGA Tour 2K21, as always, very limited information. I don't even think they've released anything regarding the swing patch. But look at this for a second, guys. Clearly the Niagara Falls off there in the distance. Very little landing zone to the left here. So with that 12-mile-per-hour wind, we are aiming for the center of the bunker.
Just a pure swing.
Tiny slow there, but hopefully that does stay in play. We are going to find the middle of the fairway. And I don't think we will be able to reach this.
Here on the first.
Green and 2. No, but I tell you what, I am just going to try and play driver off the deck here. Bunker's not the worst case scenario, because I will tell you why if we do land in it.
Taking driver off.
It's another tiny slope, but we are going to find the bunker. Now, seemingly, according to what I've seen on social media, they have improved the splash shots. I mean, since the previous update, everyone was avoiding the splash shots like the plague. So let's see if this one comes out well. Oh, I do execute a tiny slow, so it's quite hard to gauge the difference in the splash shot, because we did play that fairly well. That has came up short, but we've got a 20-foot putt. Green speeds are 152. This is going to turn to the right. It's a horrible putt line, but this is on line. And despite an awful putt line there, we do kick things off with an opening birdie and move to 1 under par. So hole number 2, what a stunning par 3, by the way. Just look at the surroundings here, right next to the Niagara Falls. But I am sure, if memory serves me correct, I have played a course very similar to this. So with that 8-mile-per-hour wind in our face, 6-iron should be perfect. So just firing this right at the flagstick. Do get it perfect. I have pulled my swing slightly left, but yardage wise this should be good. We should get a nice kick on the greens, and that is going to finish up pin high. Really good tee shot, but wow, absolutely blown away by the environment in this course so far. So another good birdie opportunity from 8 feet here. Does have a bit of movement from right to left. It's a slightly better putt line, and with that we do pick up back-to-back birdies and move to 2 under par.
And after that you'll go down to 2 under par.
So hole number 3 is another par 5. Fairly tight fairways here. Bunkers are in play either side of the fairway, setting us down the left-hand side, and hopefully the wind brings us back round. It's a decent swing. And that is going to find the right centre of the fairway and hopefully leave us a good line of sight into the green across the water.
That'll work. And 200
so that 7-mile-per-hour wind in our face. I think we're just going to have to deal off this 4 hybrid and play the slope in the green. Anything right at the flagstick should be decent. Oh, early. What on earth is that? Look at the swing line and a red slope. And I tell you something, we're very fortunate to carry that bunker there. So definitely noticing a difference on poor swing time and shot. So let's see how the splash shot comes out of here. Just try to play the slope here, which is short of the flagstick by about 10 feet. Yeah, so that's a red slow, guys. We are on master difficulty. Previously, that wouldn't have even come out the bunker. We did find the slope just
All right, not
about.
a whole lot of work left to do here. Nice shot.
We do have a tricky putt
Looks like
for
we could have a
birdie
on
number
this
3
hole.
from 12 feet. So noticing a huge difference actually on the swing. That
Could
should
be a
turn.
good one.
What is going on with my
Way to
putt
get
line?
that
I
birdie.
really can't seem to get a
3
straight
under
putt
for the
line
round.
this round
And
so
now
far.
teeing
A
up
great way
on the fourth.
to start the round. Just going to take a little practice swing here, guys, on the tee box. There's a laser beam, but it is a red slope. That 9-mile-per-hour wind, anything down the left-hand side should be decent. Wind should help us out. It's a better swing line. Tiny grey fast, but there should be enough fairway to work with here down the left-hand side. And why we have really gained distance there. We have bombed that
Well, that
336
green's well
yards
below us.
with a helping
you might
wind.
want to check your club here.
I think 9-iron with that wind behind us and the slight drop in elevation should be good. This ball should sit down very quickly. We've got a 10-mile-per-hour crosswind. Just try to land this as close to the pin as possible, and hopefully it does sit and hold. We do pull off the perfect. That needs
Well,
to
it's
get
heading in
down.
the right
Oh, this is
direction.
going to be really good if it does sit. It is a fantastic approach shot, and with that
There
we
you
give ourselves
go.
another
That's what
really
you
good look
want.
for birdie.
This one's a
We could
7-footer.
kick things off with 4 consecutive birdies here, but I've just got to focus on my swing line a little
Let's
bit better.
go in. And that drops for your 4th.
So what a
birdie
way
of
to start the round.
day.
4 consecutive
Now that
birdies.
hole, you're going down to
Quad
4
of
under par.
birdies, and we are 4 under.
That wind is
We
going
move on to
right
hole
to
number
left
5,
out
but the
there.
backdrop, the setting and environment for this course is second to none, guys. Oh, it's a tiny slope. We did de-loft this, so this should get a good run out, but I don't think it's going to find that slope. It has found the slope, and with that, we are going to have a makeable putt, I would imagine.
Okay, best of
This
luck
time
with
from
this
16
one,
feet out.
16-footer.
Beads are breaking a little bit more aggressively this time. It's another
Nope,
poor
getting
putt line.
there.
I have pulled it left, and with that we have missed on the left side.
All right, time to
So
finish
something
this
I'm going to
one
have to
off.
try and improve this round is my putt line.
Let's see how the numbers add up.
So our first par of the
It's
round, we
gonna
do
keep
remain
you
at
at
4 under par.
after that
Hole number
hole.
6. It's a
Okay,
long
we
par
got a bit of
4,
a long
playing
par
uphill.
4 here.
Fortunately,
Let's see how this
we've got a
tee
helping
shot
wind
shapes
here,
up.
but I'm just going to shape this a little bit from left to right. Try and find centre off the fairway. That 10-mile-per-hour wind will help us out yardage.
It's not your best.
Oh,
swing,
early
but
it's a red
we'll get
slope.
through this.
Probably going to kick into the bunker, and that is going to leave us a very tough shot out the bunker
Let's get up and out of
into
here.
this elevated green. Going to have to go hybrid. Huge slope at our feet though. It's going to move us left. Could be bunker to bunker here. Oh, it's a slight fast.
This one's going in the wrong direction.
With the
I
fast
think.
and the slope at our feet, we have fortunately missed the
This is
bunker
our
on the
third
left hand
shot.
side. Let's try it the splash shot once again. We should have good yardage here. Just going to apply full backspin coming out the heavy rough. It's a red slow, and look how far that splash shot's travelled. So definitely seeing
Okay, we
a
stay
huge
partial with
improvement
this
in the
putt.
splash shots, and I think that is very welcomed amongst the community and players
This
since
putt's
the
tracking.
previous patch, which was
Okay, good job on
updated
this
for
one.
the people playing the red fast.
under par
The
is your
splash
score at the
shots was
moment.
kind of defunct. You were a brave
Teeing up
man
now on the
or woman
seventh.
if you were trying to play splash shots, especially on master difficulty.
Oh, you hit the send
there's a
button
perfect.
on that one. That one's way
That
off.
is going to find the centre off the fairway. But this really is an enjoyable course, but I'm certain I've played a course very similar to
Okay,
this
is about
in the past.
240 yards or so from the pin.
It's another long par 4. Look at this. We're just about going to make the front edge of the green here. So this really is a monster par 4. We're just a bit unfortunate that wind's in our face. There's a slight slope. That may just kick on from the heavy rough here. This could actually be really good. We're very fortunate with the outcome of that, because with that slight slope and poor swing line,
Nothing wrong with that.
we didn't really deserve
Here's what
to
you're
have
looking at for
a birdie opportunity from this range. But definitely noticing a huge difference in the slight slows, red slows, and fasts. It's another poor swing line though. Oh, it just comes up short. I think justice was served there. We really didn't deserve a birdie.
Par. Well done.
We'll take the par.
Right there at 4
We do
under.
remain at 4 under par, but this is a fairly difficult course, especially distance-wise. So it's going to be a dogleg left. It's another long par 4, because I'm restricted here. I've got to play 3 wood. Cannot hit driver. Tiny fast, but that should work out in our favour here. It will help us out and give us an extra few yards carry. So almost using the entire fairway there. Why on earth has it gave me an 8 iron? Where's the green? Okay, the green's way over to the left. Very cool bunker here, protecting it. So we're going to have to play our shot up and over the bridge. 4 iron with that wind. Should just be about made for this. Setting it down the right hand side of the flag. Oh, early. It's another red slow. What on earth is going on with my game just now? I just cannot seem to get a rhythm going at all.
Third shot's looking like.
Very concerned about my swing line at times here as well. So red fast out the bunker, but it's worked.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how
normally I would be pitching that.
Nicely played.
But it really is refreshing to have a working splash shot, because that's all you would really use a splash shot for, guys. Mainly out of bunkers
4 under
or heavy rough near the green side.
A par 4.
So let's see if we can shape this tee shot just a little bit. Try to come over the top of this tree near the cursor. It's a tiny fast. The wind's not really bringing us back here. We need a kick out the rough. Oh, wow. We have held
it's all good.
and stuck up in the heavy rough. 72 to 79% lie here, so we've got a difficult shot across the water.
Now,
if we can just find the green, the ball should have enough sting on it, but I think we're going to have to go 4 iron. Just try to find the green here and let this ball run all the way up towards the pin. That baby slow isn't really affecting us at all, and this is tracking well. This should work out really, really well. That is a fantastic recovery shot.
We'll have that.
That is going to ensure a tap-in birdie from 4 feet.
Looking good.
And we do finish the front 9 with a birdie. So solid front 9, 5 under. And I must admit, I am really enjoying this course. Looking forward to what the back 9 brings us. So it's another hole where we're going to have to lay up with 3 wood. So just de-lofting this. Try to just carry that bunker on the left-hand side. Tiny fast, but it should work out. But what on earth is going on with my swing line? That has worked out superbly for us.
Sweet.
Right selection of club off the tee there.
Around
I think with this 11 mile per hour wind, we can come down to 7 iron. Just going to apply a little bit of topspin and see if we can kick this on from the fairway. Very narrow green. There's a perfect. Need that to get down though, because it has got a fair amount of topspin. It kicks up well for a sit, sit, sit. And that is another really good shot.
I'm okay with that.
And it has gave us another leap for birdie.
Today,
16 feet. Breaking both ways here, but just favouring the right edge of the hole. I think that may miss left edge. It has done. And I do feel that my putt line has cost me a birdie there. And with that, we do remain at 5 under par.
All right, put this one
so, hole number 11. Mid-range par 4. We do have a 15 mile per hour crosswind here, so setting us down the left hand side and hoping the wind brings us back into play.
Swing was to die for.
We do get the perfect, and that should leave us nothing more than a wedge, maybe even a pitch shot into this green.
Second shot here on the 11th.
96 yards out, up 17 feet, but we've got a hit. Oh, look at that slope to the right. That is brutal. I'm just going to apply a good bit of backspin and pitch this 9 iron, because I'm really in between clubs here. Oh, it's a tiny slope. Oh, this could work out. Oh, don't find the slope. Don't find the slope. Oh, man, we have severely been punished there, but we did execute a tiny slope.
And this is your third shot.
Just going to try and get up and down for the par here. Just applying a little bit of backspin to the sand wedge. Should come out well. Oh, it's a red slow. It's going to come all the way back down. And it looks like we could well
I'm sure that
be
wasn't
dropping
planned.
our first shot of the
That's
round
an
here
ugly
unless we
lie,
can chip
but,
this one in for
close
par.
to the green.
Don't need the backspin, but I think it was more the red slope. There's a slight slope. Tell you what,
8
it's no
feet.
gimme here from 8 feet out. Don't want to be getting a double bogey.
Looking good.
That should be good. It's a far better putt line.
Nice stroke.
Hopefully
We're
I
in there
can
with the
recreate
bogey.
that putt line on future putts on this
And
course.
your score this round
But with
is
that
currently
bogey, we
4
do
under
drop
par.
back down to 4
And your
under
team
par.
up
So
on
hole number
par
12.
5 here.
Oh, this is tight. Very tight fairway here. So I'm hoping this wind brings us back into play. Oh, early. It's another red slope. Far superior swing line though. But with that red slope, we are in the mulch.
All right, hitting out of
We're
the mulch
certainly
here.
not going to be reaching this par 5 and 2. I've just got to make sure I can carry this rock loft-wise. So just going to fully float up this 4 hybrid. I think we may hit the tree. Just try to get this back out into play in all honesty.
Going through some branches here.
We do find the fairway. It's going to leave us probably an 8, maybe 9 iron into the green.
And we're back.
Oh,
Okay.
wow, early. I'm way off it. We've got a lot of
Setting up
work
here
to do
now
here.
for our
189
third
yards. So
shot.
I'm just going to de-loft this 4 hybrid, land it at the front of the green, and hopefully it releases out. Way off yardage wise there. We do get the perfect. This is tracking well. There is a slope to the right here that should maybe bring it back down towards the flagstick. Nope,
That'll
didn't
do
have
for
the
the
legs to
approach.
reach it.
You'll go to 5
And
under
this
for
really
the
is an
round if you
awkward
sink
putt
this.
for birdie. 21 feet out, down 6 inches. This will turn from right to left fairly aggressively here. Nope. Think we underhit that.
Oh, that was
Didn't
going
give
to
it
be
enough
fantastic.
break for the
Super
reed eater.
putt.
Disappointed to
drop.
pick up par there, but with that tee shot,
All right, let's
birdie
head
was
to the
always
next.
going to be tough.
Good luck here on
So,
this
hole
par
number
3.
13, par 3. We've got a 10-mile-per-hour crosswinds, but look at the views just out with the course and the hole itself, guys. Absolutely spectacular. 6 iron should be made for this.
Beautiful swing.
Absolute laser beam perfect. This should hopefully sit down pretty quickly. It has done, and that will give us a good look at
Yep,
birdie.
that's out of the
And
top
hopefully
shelf.
with
Good
that we
work.
can get back to 5 under
Be
par.
nice to get for
That is
birdie.
a superb golf shot.
This putt's good so far.
With that, we do
Good
get back
work
to 5
out
under
there.
par,
That's
and
birdie
let's see if
number
we can
6
finish this course
today.
strongly.
And
but really
teeing it
enjoying
up
my
on a
time out
par
here.
4.
On the course, and I think with these latest swing updates, the game is a lot less frustrating, to be honest. Tiny slope. That is comfortably
Looking
going to
good off
find
the
the
tee.
right hand side of the fairway. Just love the contrast and the colours in this course.
Okay, green
Really
is
catches your eye.
elevated.
I think 5 iron should be good here. Just going to apply a little bit of shape to this. Turn it against the wind. Try and lose a little bit of yardage. We do execute the perfect, and I tell you something, this could be an absolute worldie if it sits down. Go on, ball. Sit, sit. What a fantastic golf shot that is, guys. And if you haven't already done so, please hit
5
the like
feet
button.
left to go.
We are seeing some fantastic golf shots here. Tough putt for birdie, though, from 5 feet out.
This putt's going.
We do pick up the birdie,
Putt,
and
that's
with
for
that,
birdie
we get to
number
6 under
7
par.
on the day. Wind is blowing right
Hole
to
number
left
16.
on this one.
Look at the views here. Wow, that is absolutely stunning, guys. It really, really is. This course also plays as good as it looks. So with this 12-mile-per-hour wind, it is a long par 4,
Really
but it's
nice
downhill. It's a far better swing line. We do get the perfect. Hopefully that ball runs on a good few yards. We should comfortably
Yeah,
reach
we're
this
about
green in
I don't
2
know,
now.
200 yards or so from the pin from here.
It's a long par 4. This is such a tough approach shot here. We've got very little green to work with due to the pin location. But just aiming this down the right hand side at the bunker, and hopefully the wind does bring us back. Need to play a good shot here. We get the perfect. It's going to be a little bit long, I do feel. But if this does sit down, it's going to give us a fantastic look at birdie. Come on, sit down. It's another superb golf shot, guys, especially in these wind conditions.
Get down there to 7 under par.
We have gave ourselves a good look at birdie from 13 feet out here. Fair bit of movement, just enough movement to give the putt the respect it deserves, and we do pick up the birdie there.
Work for the birdie.
My swing line on the putts is not the greatest, but we will take it. And we move on to the 16th hole, 7 under par. This is such a tight fairway here. But just loving the views, guys. Look at the environment here with the Niagara Falls surrounding us.
Great contact. Nice swing.
Tiny fast. You're not going to get closer to a perfect than that. And that is going to leave us another long shot into this green.
Setting up here about
some really long par 4s here. Once again, tough pin. I'm really in between clubs here, so we're going to have to go 3 hybrid. I'm going to really loft it up, turn this from right to left, and we will apply a good bit of backspin here. Wow, this could go horribly wrong. Couldn't have played that any better. It's turning superbly. Get down. It should sit down fairly quickly. I'll take that. That was such a difficult shot. We really were in between clubs there.
Third shot.
It's left us a chip shot from the heavy rough. We can fully attack this though. See if we can chip this in for birdie and get to 8 under par. It's got a chance. It's got a chance. Oh, it's just going to come up short right due to the slope.
Good stuff.
We'll take the par though. On some of these very long par 4s, par is a respectable score, especially in these wind conditions. Hole number 17. It's another spectacular looking par 3. Really enjoyed the par 3s in this course. Severe elevation drop here, down 65 feet. I think gap wedge should be about money. We've got a 9 mile per hour wind. It should bring us from left to right. We get the perfect. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. That wind did not move me as much as I expected it would. We have came up a little bit short. It is going to be a tough putt for the birdie. We are 41 foot out. Surprised that wind didn't move me more. But regardless, we would have came up short in the yardage stakes anyway. I've really overhit this. That's going to work its way off the green. I'm focusing now so much on my putt line that I'm forgetting about the other aspects of the putt. But we are going to be putting this from the fringe here. Not a lot in this. Really want to walk away with par after that disastrous birdie putt. It's got a chance. It is tracking with pace, but it does fortunately drop into the cup off the flagstick, and we do walk away with the par. But let's move on to the final hole. Oh, why on earth is it wanting to show me a replay of that putt? I think the game just assumes it was a chip shot, or because we were off the green or on the fringe. But here we are on the 18th hole, and as I expected, it's nothing short of spectacular. Few rows of trees there being cared for with the water, and look at the view of the falls. But we are going to try and find the gap between the bunkers here. We have shaped this against the wind. It's a good execution. Oh, I've overturned it. Please kick left or right. I think this is tracking right into the bunker. It has done. But look at the views off there in the distance, guys. Nothing short of spectacular. So let's see if we can just get this ball back into play. Don't want to be too greedy here. I think 4 hybrid with full loft should comfortably carry the lip of the bunker here. And try and get this back into play. So we are going to have an approach shot into the green from the fairway and try and walk away with birdie here in the final hole. But let's take a look at the falls here.
Let's have a nice shot from here.
It really is a superb view, guys. Just a joy to look at. Oh, there's the boat. I'm sure that's called the Maid of the Mist. I'm sure if I am wrong, you guys will correct me in the comment section. But we've got 150 yards, down 17 feet. We've got an 11 mile per hour crosswind. I think 4 iron. Just a tiny bit of de-loft. Let's play the slope here. We do have a safety net in the slope. If we miss it, it's not a big deal. I think we will just play the slope, try and kick this over towards the pin. We get the perfect. It's tracking well. We're definitely going to find the slope. It should kick favourably for us. That sat down really quickly, but it is going to give us a good chance of a birdie on this final hole. See if we can walk away with a score of 8 under, which I'm fairly happy with. That needs to turn though. It does turn, so we do walk away with the birdie, and we do shoot a 64 8 under par at this superb Niagara Falls golf course, guys. I really hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please leave a like. Go out there, give the course a try. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.